Hello, beautiful souls. This is going to be your new moon message and a guided energy session. And so I got 3 intuitive messages of what is coming through, what this new moon is offering us. And I'm going to be giving you those messages as I guide you through a bit of a meditative process and flow high vibrational, healing, Goddess Luna energy through me into you. So I'm an energy channel, and all the energy that I will be channeling through me into you is always for your highest and best good, and it will always be in alignment with the intentions that you hold for yourself. I want you to find a comfortable place. If you can, close your eyes. Just begin to relax. And bring your intentions to mind. What are your intentions for this new moon? As you are thinking or visualizing or stating your intentions, I will be connecting energetically to you so we can start the energy healing process. If you are open to this process, just state yes in your mind's eye, and that's all you need to do. And so I'll be silent for the next minute or so and let you go through your intention setting as I connect to you. Imagine that your intentions are a part of you, and they and you are being wrapped up by a shimmery white light that is now expanding from you throughout the entire world. So just touching people and places and events that are known and unknown to you, everything that is necessary to bring those intentions to fruition, you are connecting with now. And know that the universe is on your side. You are working with infinite power and infinite potential to align you with these intentions, your truest heart's desires. And just let yourself feel safe in that. Let yourself feel supported. You're not in this alone. It is a co-creative process where you set the intention. You do the work on your end, and the universe aligns everything. It takes care of the how for you, and it gives you the guidance and the messages that you need when you need them. I want to get into the 3 main messages that I pulled for this new moon. The first of which is a major completion. And this does not feel like something externally per se. So it's not like a completion of a job, for example. although that may be a result of it, if that aligns with your intentions. This completion is the completion of something along the lines of your personal or spiritual growth. Something that has been a part of you for a long time. This is inherited, it's ancestral, it's karmic, it is deeply, deeply, deeply ingrained. And it's something that has not served you. Something that you have been trying to overcome consciously or unconsciously, and this new moon is allowing for this completion, this final completion. I want to give a bit of an example from my own life to bring a little light onto how deeply ingrained and subtle this can be, to hopefully give you some insight into your own journey. And so recently, I realized that I had a very deeply ingrained victim consciousness. Now, it was so very subtle and so very ingrained that I did not even realize it. I did, but I didn't. And for somebody who really tries to be self-aware and introspective, it just shows how ingrained this consciousness was for me to be on this journey now for years and years, and just am finding it now. So that's what I'm talking about. Like this, we're getting to the core of something within you that is ready to be released for good. And so this victim consciousness that I had, it wasn't overt, and it actually took a lot of digging to get to. So it took a lot of other releasing and completions to get to the core and the root cause of it. And it reflected in my life. And so if you were to talk to me or to know me, I'm like a spiritual warrior. I'm like, I can heal this. I can uncover this. I can release this. I can manifest this. Like, no matter what would show up in my reality, I'd let myself process it. And then I would just be like, okay, what's next? Like, I'm going to keep going. And that spiritual warrior got me to the point where I'm at now. But it's like it was constantly fighting against this consciousness I had deep within my subconscious. And so I know I'm a manifester. I know I'm a creator. I know everything's a reflection of me. But on this very low level, there was a voice constantly contradicting that. And it was so ingrained, and it was a part of me my whole life. I mean, it feels inherited, it feels ancestral, and it was a defense mechanism for me growing up. So it was so ingrained and so a part of me that I did not even recognize how that was sabotaging a lot of what I was doing in my spiritual work or with manifestation. Because it was constantly there saying, but you really can't have that. They can have that. Other people can have that. Look, everybody does have what you want, but you don't have it, and you won't have it. You're not going to have it now. Maybe in the future, but definitely not now. Like, just this subtle little voice. And like I said, it took a lot of digging to recognize it. And this is coming from somebody who's done a lot of introspective and healing work. And from an outsider looking in, you might be like, well, doesn't that seem obvious? But again, when something is so naturally ingrained, it's not that obvious when you're in it. And so I share this with you with the intention that it enables you on your journey, letting a deeply ingrained pattern go for good, like getting to the root, the core of something that maybe you haven't quite been able to put your finger on yet. And so maybe you know what this is for you, and maybe you don't, and that's okay. Because either way, I want to send energy healing to release this, to aid in your final release, the final completion of this energy that has been weighing you down, keeping you stagnant, holding you back in any way. We're going to release this now so that we can move forward without it, because you deserve to be free. And so if you know what this is for you, bring that to mind. Or if it's a couple things, bring that to mind. If you don't know what it is, just set the intention to let go. And for the next minute or two, I'm going to be flowing this high vibrational energy through me into you with the intention of targeting this and releasing it for good. And so just feel this energy showering upon you, cleansing you on the deepest core cellular level. Cleansing your mind, your subconscious, cleansing your energy, your body, your emotions, and just let go. I mean, really allow yourself to let go. Take a deep breath in, a long exhale, allowing this to just fall. It is done, it is done, it is done. And after this session, if the echoes from this old energy remain in your mind, I do encourage you to come up with an intention or an affirmation as a reminder to yourself that you're done with that. And so for me, I just state a simple affirmation like, I'm here to live my dream life. I know I'm a creator. I'm living my dream life now. It's something simple that just reaffirms that you don't need that energy any longer. Like, you're done with that and you're moving on to the next stage, basically. And so this leads us to the second energy, which is very new moonish, but this is a ripe time for your manifestations to come to fruition. It's like the tree bearing the fruit, and the fruit is ripe and ready for the picking. But we are being encouraged to foster a creator mindset or a creator consciousness. The energy is moving so quickly now that we are able to manifest a lot faster. The density of the 3D reality for those of us on this ascension path is lifting. We need to flow with that energy. We're not where we were even a year ago, especially 2, 3, 5 years ago. We're in a very different energy collectively and individually. And what you have been trying to manifest, what you've been intending for, is that potential is here. It's like you just have to open up the door and let it in, is what I'm feeling. But also, moving forward, reminding ourselves that we are here to create, and we create with our thoughts and with our intentions. And reclaiming that power back, that we are the center of our own personal realities. And there are limitless potentials in front of us, and we can choose and we can focus on what we want to manifest and what we want to create. If you listened to the last new moon session that I did, I talked about the first 3 new moons of this new year building upon each other. So the intentions that you set for yourself in 2021, the first new moon gave you some of that. It gave you some of that energy. This new moon is building upon it, and this next new moon is going to be like the fullest fruition, if you so choose it to be, if you align with it. So I want you now to think of or visualize your manifestations. What you have been intending, what you truly, truly desire as here now, not something in the future. This is important. Visualize it as right now and affirm to yourself that you are ready for this. And the final energy that I picked up on is the energy of this new beginning. And I know manifestation and new beginnings are very kind of cliche for a new moon, but they came through specifically because they're here. I mean, it's actually here for you. And the universe and your guides, your whole support team it's like they're trying to shake us and be like, no, really, really it's here. If you claim it. So do you claim it? Do you choose it? I want you to imagine a door in front of you. All that you desire is on that other end of that door. This could be internally, externally. It's just this new beginning, whatever that means for you. Whatever area of your life it pertains to. It's knocking on the door. I want you to open that door and let it in. Right now. Feel it merge with you. Feel it become your reality in the 3D right now. It is here. You've chosen it, and it is here. Remind yourself of this. This is the time for miracles. Let them in. Believe in them. I'm just grounding your energy now. So when I do a grounding, it's really just all the energy that I flowed to you through the session, grounding it into the here and now. Feel yourself being supported and comforted by the surface that you are sitting or lying on. Feel again the support from the universe, who is working for you on your behalf. There's no need to struggle. There's no need to fight. Let the help and let the universe assist you. Okay, the session is now complete, so be it, and so it is. It is done. Let's place our hands on our heart, giving gratitude for whatever you are thankful for right now. I am grateful for all of you. Something I forget to mention is on my website, there's a pop-up for a free energy download. It's to sign up for my email list. I don't send emails. I might in the future, but right now I don't. But I just want to, for two reasons. The first is it's nice to have a free 30-minute download. And the second is if I would ever want to reach out to my followers just on my email list, then you would be a part of that. So it would only be for probably a specific reason, but it would be nice to have people who follow me a lot on YouTube on that email list in case I wanted to reach out just to you specifically. So that's it. Many, many, many blessings and much love to you. I'll talk with you next time.